Welcome back to the Dirty Room. I'm Ryan. This week we've got the Alabama Tennessee recap, number 53. Kind of made me famous this weekend on Twitter. The man fights off a bear while on a hike out in the mountains. Jordan Poole and Andrew Wiggins get paid. The seasons are changing. Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, that's all just right around the corner. And to top it all off, chili cheese tamales and other weird fast food items. All this coming to you right after a quick word from our sponsors. So, you guys may be knowing that anytime you guys are out, you guys need a drink, you go grab yourself a solo cup. Generally, a red one, maybe a clear one. But everybody knows the clear ones suck. And the red ones, those have been around for way too long. It's time for the blue cup. We're bringing blue cups out now. Pour whatever beverage you want here. It works just the same as a red cup. But just like Billy Madison said, I've never seen a blue duck. I've never seen a blue solo cup. Go get some blue solo cups. All right, but quite the weekend we just had in sports this past week. From MLB playoffs to college football to the NFL. I mean, it's the first day of the NBA season today. I mean, the sports are everywhere. Sports are everywhere. This is the one time of the year where we have baseball, football, basketball, and hockey. It's a gambler's either wet dream or worst nightmare, depending on how it goes. Because in this stretch, you could either rake in a shit ton of money or go ice cold and lose it all. But yeah, the Bama Alabama or the Bama Tennessee game was this week. Bama came in as number 3. Tennessee came in as number 6. Bama was a little over 7-point favorites. I believe they had the 7 and a hook. But Tennessee and Hooker, I'm not even gonna say his first name, just Hooker. He's a hooker. Because the way that he was going up and down that field, it was fucking majestic. To beat Alabama 52-49 on a last second field goal by their kicker. But midway through the game, or not midway, closer to the end, I sent out a tweet because I had seen that what looked to be number 58. I tweeted number 58. It was really number 53. I was correct on that many times this past weekend. Number 53 decides he's going to go, or he didn't decide, but he ends up puking. He throws up. And as he's doing it, he stares down number 47 on Alabama and just nods at him like, yeah, I just did that. And that's the moment I knew that Bama was going to lose that football game, that Tennessee was going to win. I mean, I didn't think Tennessee, or I'm not going to say I didn't think, I just didn't expect for when Tennessee won the game for them to go tear down the field goal post and go party with it. But back to the tweet, I sent it out just thinking, probably get like 3-4 likes, like how I've gotten on likes in the past. But no, this one got about 40,000 fucking likes, over 1.5 million views, and over 6 million impressions. I've never seen this. I've never seen those types of numbers for stuff that I've posted before in my life. So this was all just hitting me at once while I'm watching Alabama literally fall apart as an economy because their football team lost. And then to top that night off, it was sweet watching Bama lose. It was fucking awesome getting the Twitter buzz going. I was the number 3 thing that popped up on the feed for hashtag Go Vols, which was trending. That was sick. But to top that night all off, the Dodgers lost to the Padres. And if you don't know, I'm a fucking Giants fan. I love the Giants. But we're not good. So right now, the best thing about the season was watching the Dodgers lose. Now I'm really hoping that the Phillies take care of business with the Padres, but I think the Padres might be a little too good. But the Phillies are rolling, so there's no real telling, because it could easily go. I mean, Cleveland and the Yankees still need to play their game, but I'm assuming the Yankees will win there. So it's going to be Yankees Astros. I could see the Yankees taking care of the Astros if they could get Aaron Judge truly rolling. He hit a homer last game, but it's not the same game, and he's statistically struggled against Cleveland in the postseason. So it's going to be the Yankees or the Astros or Cleveland. Cleveland could sneak in, and either the Padres or the Nationals in the World Series. It's a little different. I mean, at least we're not going to watch another NLCS of the Dodgers and the Braves. We've seen that for the past few years. I mean, they've been interesting series, don't get me wrong, but I'd like to see some change. So, also during the same day, this all was on Saturday. I was scrolling through TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, just like looking around, just trying to see what else I could do, what else I could like, just trying to. I was in a rabbit hole. I don't know why I was struggling so much to say it, but I was in a social media rabbit hole. I just kept digging and circling through things, and then I see an advertisement for Wiener Schnitzel where they are promoting chili cheese tamales. And I live in San Jose, California. They're literal families selling tamales out the back of trucks in the Walmart parking lot. And those ones seem fucking great. And for those of you that don't know what tamales are, they're like a corn-based product with meat in the middle. It's like uh, corn. It's corn. It's corn. It's corn. It's corn with meat in the middle, essentially. And they're throwing chili cheese on top of that. There's no need. There's no need. Wiener Schnitzel, I understand putting chili and cheese is on things is your whole thing, basically. But you gotta leave the tamales alone. That's like when McDonald's tried to make their crab sandwich years ago, or when Taco Bell made the Kit Kat quesadilla. There's just certain things that you don't need to do with food, or that we never even need to try. But yet, as a human race, we still decide, yeah, we're gonna put this out. We're gonna spend a bunch of money to market it, and guess what? People are still gonna buy it, no matter how bad it seems. So that was really getting to me. That was really getting to me on Saturdays. And that's literally all I was able to think about while all these sports were happening is the chili cheese tamale. Like, why does this exist? Why is this a thing? I don't want this to be a thing. The chili cheese tamale is no, I mean I love chili cheese products, but no, I just don't even think it would really go that good with the corn. I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna fucking try it. I know I just went on this whole dumbass rant circling back and forth with myself, but I'm gonna try it. That's basically all I'm trying to get to is I'm going to eat it. I'm probably gonna hate it, but I'm gonna hate myself even more if I like it. But yeah, tamales usually remind me of like around Christmas time anyways. It's a nice little something to unwrap while you're having food with your family. But before that, we have Thanksgiving. And even before that, we have Halloween. It's the 18th right now, so that's only 13 days away. And every year, people try to figure out what they want to be or what they are going to be. I personally still have no idea. I've given it a little bit of thought. I was going to be Macho Man Randy Savage at one point, but I just gave up on working out. So these pythons aren't exactly Macho Man standard. I mean, big flex. Like you could see that was weak. Hold on. Yeah, you could see like when I first flex, you could see it like develop. Hell yeah, very not much there. So Macho Man is a scratch, and also there's the whole like couples costume element. Like I just started seeing I guess I'll say this. I started seeing someone kind of recently, and I'm wondering, am I gonna have to do a couple costume because those usually end up being shitty also. So I can't be Macho Man. I don't want to be in a shitty couple's costume. I don't know what the girl's gonna be. I don't know if she's gonna dress for something funny or if she's gonna be dressing sexy. I mean, I hope it's something more sexy. I mean, it's nicer. It's nicer to look at. God, that's what the fuck is wrong with me? All right, but yeah, no, I do hope that she dresses in something more hot. Not, I mean, the funny costume would be great too. I'd be so. I mean, a funny costume is a funny costume, and then that makes it a lot easier on me, where I could just be a little slapdick and be like, I'm West Coast Happy Gilmore, where it's I don't have a Bruins jersey, but I have a Sharks jersey. I could wear a Sharks jersey and jeans and cut my hair and say that I'm Happy Gilmore. It's that simple. For dudes, it really is. I feel like the easiest thing to get away with is wearing a jersey as a costume. Just being like, oh yeah, I'm this person this year. Meanwhile, the girls actually have to get relatively creative sometimes, or they don't have to, but they choose to. They choose to get creative, where it's they literally will go to stores and pick out certain items to make this one costume work. When a guy, the most effort we're gonna do is probably go to Party City and be like, oh, they don't have it here? Shit. All right. What jersey can I get really quick? That's simple. All right, but to wrap things up, because I'm getting kind of tired. It's 1:30 a.m. I got work in the morning. Jordan Poole and Andrew Wiggins both secured their bags. Andrew Wiggins signed a 4-year, I believe, 109 mil, and Jordan Poole signed a 4-year 140. Both those contract signs I am very happy with. I'm very happy with it. But going into this offseason, we knew that, or coming down to this last stretch, we knew that two people needed to be paid on the Warriors and three people were going after contracts. And after the whole Draymond punch incident, I'm not really surprised that they gave the money to Poole and Wiggins because for I mean, I don't know how you don't know about the Draymond punch by now. It was at a Warriors practice. Draymond and Jordan Poole were having an argument. Draymond gets up in Poole's face. Poole shoves him. Draymond comes back with a flying punch, basically knocks him out. Team separates the two. Somehow the video gets leaked out by somebody that worked there or somebody that had access to the cameras. And they only sold it to TMZ for $10,000 fucking dollars. Imagine having that clip where you know the team wants to keep it hidden, but you also know that media's like TMZ want that video, and you decide to settle for $10,000, you're gonna lose your job. And TMZ is gonna be walking away like we were about to give him so much more for that. But that's besides the point. After Draymond punched Poole, even Steve Kerr and Bob Myers, the GM, were saying things are different, things are damaged, things aren't going to go back to being the same. So the Warriors made their choice. They're going to let it appears that they're going to either try to find Draymond a new trade or they're going to let him walk if he doesn't pick up his player option because I didn't see the Warriors paying Draymond what he wanted to, but I figured before the punch that we would have been able to work something out because he's been with the Warriors his entire career, and it's just the foundation of playing there, having the Splash Brothers, where Draymond's probably most valuable in the Warriors system than anywhere else. I feel. I mean, his defense will translate, but on the offensive end, he doesn't. Where are you going to find another pair of Splash Brothers? All right. That'll do it for this week's episode of The Dirty Room. I feel like I was all over the place, but it doesn't really matter. I just need to get back to doing this. The more I do it, the better I'll get again. But make sure you like, subscribe, leave a comment. That'll do it. All right. See you guys next week. I was about to flip you off, but not this time.